welcome back to my workshop. Now today is a very quick video just for you guys. Now if you've got this type of key fob for your Range Rover or Land Rover Range Rover, okay, so with this type of key, okay, I'm going to quickly show you how to change the battery. Now why would you change the battery, or how do you know when it's got to be changed? On some vehicles you get this warning, okay, which tells you that your battery needs changing. In my case, what happened was I was trying to lock the vehicle and it wouldn't lock. It's still unlocked and you could still drive the vehicle, but it started off, I couldn't lock the vehicle. So let me quickly show you how to change this and I'll show you a few tips as well. So the type of key we're talking about is this one, which is this is off my Range Rover Evoque, which is a 2016 vehicle. This is the 5-button, 5-button type of key fob. Okay, Range Rover written on there and on the back, and that's about all that's on there. Okay, let me show you how to change the battery. And you start off by this shiny silvery bit. You have to slide it up. Okay, so it's a simple case of pushing it up, then that should come off. Okay, now that's obviously held in by these little lugs here, okay, which slot into these slots here. Now be careful with these because while you're handling it, it's quite possible to snap these off. I know that because on my other key, which I have here, okay, I actually snapped one off. So be very careful about that. That's just the first tip. Okay, so once you've got this apart, what you've got here is a mechanical key. Now this is if you've locked yourself out of your vehicle and the battery's gone flat on your key fob. So this is a mechanical key which fits in here. And you literally pull that out and it's got a little lever here. So when you unlock it, it gives you something to lever with. Now to get that, you obviously can't see the key hole on the vehicle while the cover's still on. There's a little cover which I'll quickly show you, and you pop that off and then use this mechanical key. Anyway, that's enough about the mechanical key for the moment. What we're interested in is changing the battery. So all you do is you don't need any additional tools. You take your mechanical key here, and if you look, there's a little square here, okay, and a little symbol with a little twisty arrow on it. And all you do is you insert that key in there and then turn it. And that releases the case, and you literally just pull it apart. And there you've got your battery and the other side of the case. Right, that's probably as difficult as it's going to get. All you've got to do now is change this battery. Now, what type of battery is it? It's a CR2032. Now, I've got this pack of batteries. Always better to use a good quality battery. But in an emergency, you can buy this type of thing, which you can get in places like Aldi's or Lidl's. You know, you get a multiple pack. But if you look at all these, they all look the same, but they're not. Okay, some of these are the CR2032s, and some of them are other makes. Now the difference is the thickness of the battery. Okay, but I'm just going to use one of these, so it's a CR2032. So let me release one of these and then we can put it in. Okay, so this is the CR2032 type of battery. They are used in a lot of different things, but in this case we're going to use it for our key fob. Now this one here, so you know the difference, this is, let's see how wide it is. Bear with me a second, I've got something to explain. Okay, 19.8 mil, and this one is 3 mil thick. Now, if you notice, I use these calipers, okay, just to check it. Now, these calipers are plastic. Do not check it using these type of calipers, okay? They're metal, because on the battery, you've got your positive on one side and your negative on the other. If you use a set of metal calipers, all you're going to do is create a short circuit and your battery will be flat before you even put it in the key fob. Okay, so that's just a little tip. So you know you've got the right battery. It's always got CR2032 written on it. Now look, I've been handling that. But before I put it in, make sure that you give it a wipe. because what happens, in that white, if you look at this battery, I'll try and focus in, here we go. You can see there's a slight coating on that of fingerprints from a person who changed it before. Okay, this is not horrendously bad, but it's not good, it's not ideal, okay, because everyone's got grease in their fingers and it gets transferred onto the battery. So that's just a little note. Right, removing the battery is simple. You just literally slide this thing out. We know this is the old one because it's got fingerprints all over it. Dispose of these correctly. You all know how to dispose of batteries. The new battery, give it a little wipe. Okay, and then just literally slide it in. Okay, that's in. That's all you have to do. Now, all you got to do is replace the cover and it should click in place. If you look on the cover here, we got little lugs, one there, and the same on the other side. They just click into place. Now be careful when you're doing this. This is when you can actually break these tags off. So be careful. So just line it up. Try not to push the buttons because your car will start unlocking. Okay, it should go with a proper click. Now that's back together. Put your mechanical key back in. And then your cover slides on, okay, locating it on these two bayonet fixings here. It should just go on and push it down. And that's it, we're done. And now the question you may have is, do I need to get the key reprogrammed? We'll go and check. If I can go and unlock the vehicle and start the vehicle, then no you don't. Okay, so let's go out and try that. Excellent, that works. Lock. Okay, unlock. Let's see if we can start it. Okay, key in here. Can we start it? Yeah, no problem at all. So you don't need to reprogram it. That's excellent. Right, off. Get the key. Can we lock it? Yes, we can. Right, needs a wash. Right, if you look on here, this little key here, that's where you use the mechanical key. Underneath here, there's a little hole. You take your mechanical key out, shove it in the hole, this pops off, and then you can use a mechanical key. Right, that worked. Right, so that's about it. That's how you change the battery in one of these Range Rover key fobs. It's simple. When you do it, it takes 30 seconds. Obviously, this video was longer because I was explaining how to do it. But just a couple of tips. When you have got the cover off, be careful with those little lugs because you can break them off. I know from first-hand experience. If you do decide to check the thickness of it, of the battery, don't use metal calipers because you'll short it out. Use plastic ones. And finally, just make sure that you wipe the battery before you put it in because greasy fingerprints will corrode it over time. Anyway, that's enough of that. It's a 30-second thing to do. Don't muck about, get it done. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.